Hello and welcome back to another episode of Geared. Today you do not join me at a racetrack, you actually join me at home. Now we are currently in a lockdown, so I do hope everyone is staying safe and well. Now I have been working all the way through it, so I do apologise that there's been no content or anything like that at the moment. But with future plans and things that have changed and gone on, I feel that it is the right time to start another project car. And to be fair, I do miss having one, especially a track car. So I bought a car and I think it might disappoint some of you. I'm not sure. There's going to be a lot of hate, but I'm hoping that you come round to the idea, because this is going to have a K20 put in it very, very soon. You might have already guessed what it is with my previous videos and this, that and the other, but what do you think it is? So there we have it, my racing blue Clio 182. Quite a rare colour. I think there's about 300 to 400 left on the road. Obviously not as rare as a liquid yellow, but these cars do fetch a bit of a premium. You're paying for the colour. This has been a bit of a project of mine, or I've wanted to do it for quite a while. I bought a black 182 in 2018 and I was dailying it, and I still had the Civic Turbo at the time, and I thought I'll do it another day. And with everything going on at the moment, this is why I've bought one. Why Renault? Why have I bought a Renault over a Honda? Renaults are absolutely brilliant out the box. You haven't got to spend much on them at all to get them track ready. That isn't the reason though. The handling of these, the chassis are absolutely brilliant. This one has actually got, it's classed as the full fat model, so it has the cup chassis, it has a cup spoiler, got some couple of extras such as traction control, aircon, cruise control. So you could daily it, it's not too bad to daily. So why do I want to put a K20 in this? Mainly because I'm used to Honda engines. I like the way they rev, and you haven't got to spend a lot of money, just a couple of bolt-ons onto the engine itself and the 240, 250 horsepower quite easily. With these F4R engines, as I've said in a previous video, they're quite highly strung. You've got to spend thousands on them to get anywhere near that sort of level. Naturally aspirated, I mean you can turbocharge them, you get low boost conversions, and they're about 230, 240 horsepower. So I'm teaming up with the guys at Motorsport to do this, and they're going to do the majority of the work. To be fair, I'm working pretty much all day every day, and I will be going there getting updates and videos on how it's doing, and I want to share that with you guys. So plans for it. I'm not going to go all out with this one. I'm not going to strip all the interior out, take all the plastics out. I want to try and retain as much of that as possible. Obviously going to take the rear seats out, get a half cage in there from Safety Devices or SW Motorsports, put some nice pair of bucket seats in with some harnesses. Gearbox wise, I'm thinking 5.1 final drive with a LSD coupled with that K20 at the front. It should go really well. Now the car itself isn't in too bad condition. Let me just spin the camera around. It has been looked after quite well. It used to belong to a guy who worked at Renault in Wolverhampton, and it's got a few imperfections on it, and with a lot of the 182s and the 172s, they can start bubbling at the front, and this has got it on the bonnet, so I'll probably replace the bonnet or get that done at a body shop. Alloys, not a massive fan of the alloys, to be fair. I prefer the Torinis or the 2118s. Well, there's another imperfection here. I think it's had a couple of spray jobs over its time. Professional, but just not done very well. And got a little bit of a bubble, which has started there. Now with these, if you don't know, they have got a twin centre exhaust. Now, I don't know if you can see that, but these exhaust, it's a Miltech system on this, and I've seen this on a lot of them. The exhaust mount or the bushes actually sag, and that is doing my head in, I'll be honest with you. As I said, full interior, pretty standard, hasn't got an induction kit or anything, but I will try and do a video because I have got an induction kit for it, and we'll try and see the noise difference. So the engine has actually had a bottom end rebuild. It's had the belts and the diffuser done, which is one of the main things on these. But I mean, it is very standard inside. One thing I really don't like about these is the driving position. I think it is terrible, really bad, and I feel like I'm driving a bus, to be fair. You know, the steering wheel is massive. These thumb grips always go. It's very basic. It'd be nice to get a hybrid racing or K-tune shifter in there, coupled with that K20. My wanky candle air freshener. Very nice. So I do hope you enjoyed the next few videos on this. I'm still going to be doing the track car reviews. This is just going to be filtered in between, just going to give you more of an insight into what's required, what's good, what's bad. It's going to be a pain in the backside, I know it already, but I suppose it would be fun along the way. Just want to say thank you to all the subscribers and kind words that everyone has shared with me so far. Maybe if I was a woman and I was blonde, I'd have some more, but never mind. But please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.